Hi everyone, this is Laura and welcome to my channel. I have some projects to share with you. This was actually inspired by Jamie Scrapping Stampers. I belong to her Facebook group, and one of the challenges that she had for this month was to use a product that you haven't used before and make a card. And that really inspired me so much, Jamie, that I went to town. I didn't make one card, I made several. Um, also, I'm trying to remember who it was. I know Sybil B is one of the ladies. Um, I'm not sure if it's Kim Possible or Poet Spice. I'm not really sure. I know Steph is also a Brown Baby Craftaholic, which is Steph. She's also participating in stamping on Mondays. But basically, I mean, this is horrible. I know it's like a lot of gibberish. Let me start all over. I have been inspired by many friends here on YouTube: Stephanie, Sybil, and Jamie being three of them. I think it's also Kim. I sure hope I'm getting her name right. But these amazing women are using products that they haven't used before, whether it's anything. And then Sybil and Steph and Kim, they're stamping and using stamps that they have not used before. And every Monday, they're sharing their projects and their creations of stamps that they probably never touched and had in their stash forever, or things that they just were neglected and were not used in quite some time. So, running with that, because I myself, for the past year, um, my personal goals and my personal challenges to myself have always been to use a lot more products from my stash, um, and to use them quickly. In other words, if I buy something, I want to try to use it sooner than I've been. A perfect example is the stamp set from Fawn. I purchased this last year when it was first released, and till this day, I have not used this stamp set. I love Lawn Fawn. It's one of my favorite stamp companies for the clear, like little stamp sets. The images or the character images is one thing, but when it comes up to stamp sets, I love Lawn Fawn. I am a big fan, so I'm always looking to purchase their stamp sets. And this one, I've been dying to play with this stamp, but just never had a chance. Never got around to it. So for Jamie's challenge, I decided why not create some cards? A great way for me. Not only that, when I originally bought the stamp, it was for to make my son a card. I have two boys. They're much older. They don't live at home anymore, and I thought that, um, for instance, Missing You and You're the World to Me, I wanted to make them each a card. So that's what I did. I used this paper stack, which is another thing that has been, or a product that has been in my stash forever. And I have not used it. And I've had this, oh my, I think 3 years. This was gifted to me. Um, Actually, no, it wasn't gifted to me. This was one of the stamp pads that one of my friends picked up for me that I had asked her to, and I had paid for that. So let me share with you the cards that I created. Now these are all A2 size cards, and what I did was I made two different cards using two of the main images, but in different styles. In other words, you see here I have they're similar, but they're not. And since I have two boys, they're each gonna get one. This is what I did. And I said, wish you were here, and I'm pointing to New York. So I used a white cardstock base, and here I have some of the colored cardstock. This is from a Lawn Fawn journal card die, and it has the little dots going all the way around. These little clouds are also from Lawn Fawn. Um, I decided to use mostly Lawn Fawn products. The little hearts that I stamped out also from Lawn Fawn. The Wish You Were Here, I stamped that out. I think it's called Bahama Blue Memento Inks. And then the little um, picture of the states here, I colored in using my Copics. And that's that card there. And very simple, just little note cards. I did stamp out a whole bunch of little hearts on the bottom. And these little note cards are just little messages to send my boys to tell them, I love you and I miss you. And then this one, I did the same thing again, using just a different color theme. For this card, I did round off the corners, all the corners. And I have them all opening up this way. And again, more hearts. I used a different flag for this one, again, pointing to New York with a little arrow. And I did use the same cloud die set from that card on here. And of course, I have more little hearts. And again, the same sentiment, Wish You Were Here, in the same color as the other card. So these are the two that I made with the map of the states. And then using the little globe and the whole world, and this one was inspired by Pinterest. And so I made this card. I did do it a little different, but it's kind of similar. For this card, I stamped out the world in gray flannel. I think it's called gray flannel. Memento Inks. Oh, I'm sorry, London Fog. So that's the color there. I colored in all the arrows with my Copics. And I stamped this out here using another Memento ink. And I think that one's Chestnut. And this card opens this way, but again, an A2 size card. And I left that one blank. Again, just a quick little note for my sons. And here is another one. Again, the same thing, just using different design papers. And this one I actually have almost actually the same as the other card. The only difference is here I stamped out little hearts on the arrows. I just wanted to see if it would show up and how that would come out. And on this one, I didn't stamp out the little hearts on the arrows or over here. Looking at the card now, I will go back and stamp some hearts, only because, God forbid, one boy should show the other boy the card. Oh, you have hearts and I don't. I wonder what that's all about. Yeah, they still do that to me, guys. After all these years, they do still do that. I have four kids, and they still do that, as big as they are. So those are my cards that I made using a stamp set that I had purchased a while back, but haven't been able to use yet, and a paper pad that is way super old, and it was high time that I cut into it. I am also making two layouts, 6x6 layouts for my little mini summer album, and hopefully I will be able to share that with you right after this video. So those are my cards, guys. Go out in your stash, go find some stamps that you haven't played with in forever. Maybe you purchased a stamp 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, still haven't had the chance to play with it. I encourage you to get them on out, start making something, anything, and share what you made. And if you left me a message below letting me know that you did do that, I would love to come over and see your creations. So that's it, guys. I hope you're all having a very blessed day, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye for now.